no complaining or faking it.
Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, you know, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris, Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly.
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. They've got Klay Thompson, Julius Randle out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, we've got Zion Williamson. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. Poeltl, the pass to Morant. Randle outside Oubre. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randle. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Williamson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Now here's Morant. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Poeltl with the bucket.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Pass to Gafford. For 3, Smith. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Thompson passes to Morant. The 3-ball. And that's good. Klay Thompson for 3.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Stolen by Gafford. Thompson against Rozier. Shoots over Thompson. No good there. So the Kings will take it the other way. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Pass to Smith. Back to Rozier. The offensive rebound. Poeltl with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Here's Williamson. Outside for Bey. Goes up again. Morant finds Thompson. Outside Oubre. Now here's Poeltl. Covered by Williamson. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Okay, let's find out the news on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Allie, what's the update?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nets head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
You know, there is a strength that Dennis Smith Jr. plays with. Even against big bodies, it matters not.
Morant, the pass to Thompson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Morant, the pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Şengün checked in for Gafford, and Bagley subbed in for Williamson. And the Kings also making a change. Olenek's checked in for Randall. Rozier can't get it to go.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Pirtle finds Olenek. Here's Morant. The rebound by the Nets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Last time these teams met up, they practically got run over. But to be fair, they took issue with some of the calls they were handed.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt. But nonetheless, damage was done.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Nets call time here. It's a long season in the NBA. Doris, this is the point when we start to see how important depth really is.
Exactly, Brian, because inevitably in the course of an 82-game season, there are bumps, there are injuries you've had to contend with. Everybody's legs are tired, so the more minutes a team can spread around, the better off they are.
Bullock, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thompson fires from way outside. He's off on that one, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Tries a 10-footer, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
.119 left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Bagley. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Kennard. Three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Back to Bullock. Beyond the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Caruso, the pass to Olenek. Pirtle up top. And here's Kennard. Pounded by Rozier. Sacramento again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bullock. That three's off the mark.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Reggie Bullock, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings, Klay Thompson, shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Smith. Caruso grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
That one misses for Pirtle. Three-pointer Rozier. Drops in the three.
Well, in the catch-and-shoot game, Terry Rozier as good as it gets.
And here's Thompson for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Sacramento has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Reggie Bullock is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Oubre passes to Lamb. Brooklyn with the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Down low. Here's Gafford. And the deficit down inside single digits. Gafford's gotten his second bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
Pass to Bullock. And Jeremy Lamb picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 11. Here's Rozier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Terry Rozier drawing the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
That free throw misses. And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, BA, that does not care if he's starting, if you put him off the bench. Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down three-point shots.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Rozier against Morant. Rozier gets the bucket.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Rozier against Morant. It's Lamb on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's Rozier. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. On the wing, Bey. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Good work defensively by Oubre. Here's Lamb. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Gafford passes to Williamson. Bay outside. Unloads. They get it back. Second chance effort. Williamson with the bucket.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
To the inside. Lamb. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Bay. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Oubre. Over to the wing. Lamb for three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And there's the lob, and Williamson throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Randall finds Morant. Here's Metu. Oh, hey, how about that? Boom, he jams it straight down.
We've watched Morant get so good at this, instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Pass to Bullock. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Bay against Oubre. Kicks it out to Williamson. Clock at 4. Here's Metu. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Now here's Randall. Inside. Shot's good by Metu.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And they get it back. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Here to put on a show,
Some changes for Brooklyn. Şengün checked in for Bay. Bagley comes in for Williamson. And it's Smith in for Bullock. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Pirtle's checked in for Julius Randle. Olynyk comes in for Metu. Thompson, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Caruso in for Lamb. Thompson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Rozier. Thompson pulls it in. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Morant with the bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Smith. Here's Şengün. Pass to Gafford. Here's the floater. Hurdle with the block. And here's Caruso. Lets the three fly. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Rozier from outside. Connects from downtown. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
That climbing three-point percentage for Jerry Rozier just gets better and better.
Morant, the pass to Pirtle. Takes a 13-footer. Morant, no good. Brooklyn shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Rozier. Hauled in by the Kings. They led by as many as 18. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Kings on top, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Nets?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea. Beat the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Let's go, everyone.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Taking a look at Sacramento, Jakob Poeltl out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. So it's Brooklyn now. 19-point game. 11 feet out, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
Well, make no mistake, Dennis Smith Jr. is not afraid of a little contact.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Dennis Smith.
And he knocks down the first one.
And out the line. Shooting 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Williamson misses.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
It's good.
Ja Morant.
Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got 21.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Looking to win the run, and finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got 10 points in the game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Metu, he's checked in for Pirtle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
To the paint, and stolen by Williamson. Bay with room to shoot. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 6 rebounds in the game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
The free throw drops for Morant. Some changes for Brooklyn. Şengün comes in for Gafford, and Goodwin is subbed in for Smith. And he can't hit the second. The Nets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Rozier. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Rozier's got 12 points.
How about Terry Rozier showing a little bit of versatility, gets to the mid-range game and makes it good.
And that one's good. Morant.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Goodwin. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Randall with some nice D.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Morant, the pass to Randall. Here's Metu, defended by Şengün. Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Bagley's checked in for Brooklyn. Bullock comes in for Rozier. Olenek's checked in for Sacramento. Kennard comes in for Klay Thompson. Şengün. And Metu pulls it down. For Sacramento, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Goodwin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bullock. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Oubre's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Metu. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Bullock. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bay. Oh, they need this. They shoot again. And he can't get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Goodwin. Kennard with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Morant driving to the basket. Morant with the slam!
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Here's Oubre. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Oubre's got 5 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Şengün. Bey outside. Let's go with a 3. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oubre with a steal. Here's Kennard. Bullock puts it in. Bey outside to the left wing. Here's Şengün. Good. Şengün's got his second basket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Isaac Okoro. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dennis Smith. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. So that's the Nets 5.
Brooklyn foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal
And now
foul.
it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Caruso outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Here's Okoro. High post Bjelica. Here's Bullock. Lamb covering. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Bullock. Smith outside. And another shot. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lamb. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Lee, he's checked in for the Kings.
Jeremy Lamb with one shot.
When you stand 6'9", there was a time where you could not play center, but that is not the case for the young Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Times have changed, folks.
A nice shot by Smith.
Boy, you have to absorb the bump on the jump shot, and Dennis Smith Jr. still able to deliver. That is not easy, folks.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rebound Brooklyn. Robinson Earl at the 5. It makes a lot of sense these days, Doris.
It does, because Jeremiah is an excellent shooter from deep. He takes about half his shots from three-point territory. He runs the floor well. He brings great energy. JRE has all you want from a modern 5.
Pass to Robinson Earl. The Elitza with some nice D. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Marshall. The Elitza outside from the arc. No luck on that one. The Elitza's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Marshall. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bielitsa with the ball. Nails it from 3. Bielitsa's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Robinson Earl. Bielitsa defending. Caruso, the open look. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
To the wing on the left. The layup misses. The Kings have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. 11 feet out. They grab their own miss. The shot by Lamb, no good. The Nets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. That shot is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Robinson Earl. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Robinson Earl's got his first points of the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Okoro. Lamb covering. Here's Marshall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Kings.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Goodwin. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. It's picked off. Here's Goodwin. And too long on the shot. The Kings have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Lamb. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Sacramento ball.
So the Kings making a change here. Metu's checked in. Off the inbound. And the layup is good.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Here's Bagley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line, Marvin.
No good on that one.
And at the line, shooting 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Sacramento, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. It's stolen by Bjelica.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bjelica's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Robinson Earl. Lamb for 3. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Fades. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Lee misses. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Marshall. Sacramento grabs the miss. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Okoro. Misses from short range. Lamb up top. Pass to Metu. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Here's Marshall. Bjelica with the ball. Outside Bagley. Here's Marshall. There's the triple. That shot, no good. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.